Hello there, my name is Richard, the first time you see my channel. I used to review cartoon series, anime series, so completely random. I think we talk about Supernatural Academy based on a book series, and I'm just talking about the first episode. If you want to see the series, especially on Peacock Originals, but the only problem is you have to pay, but you can't watch the first episode. I did watch the first episode, but I wasn't really impressed, not because I think it's bad or any good. It's more like it was sort of clunky because they have a lot of ideas, but the ideas doesn't complement each other. It always sort of clashes. One of the big example is the art style. The art style feels like I was watching sort of Monster High meets Winx Club, and it done the very weird arc way. Put it this way, Winx Club in Monster High is better written, better executed than Supernatural Academy. But the most strangest thing is this is based on a book series. It's very popular, I think popular enough to make it its own series, but the book series sort of kind of confident. It has sort of sexual situation that you can turn on automatically. It also intrigue you how violent it really is. And this one, they tried to do that, but once more, the art style doesn't really help the sexual moments. One of the big example is the scene, this kid who was sort of flirting with the girls, but how he says it, especially how he licks his own lips trying to be sexy, felt super awkward. It never feels like oh my, your inner George Takei pops out like, oh yes, that's very sexy. No, it's more like, please stop doing that. You just started to creep me out, and that's what I felt watching the first episode. You're also trying to understand the two main leads. Basically are twins. One live in the human world, the other live in the Karen and magic world. But the only difference is both of them don't know they actually exist. They also have that sort of twin sort of link. They don't actually realize it. They have that sort of link. One of the biggest examples, if one of the girls sees something violent, the other one needs to draw it. It's something that feels she's seen it, but she wasn't there. You have that sort of interesting little things that kind of can grab you, but once more, it's sort of about the execution doesn't really work. But the sort of the hook of the whole thing, the whole series, is basically the both twins don't know they exist because they were sort of being lied to by their parents because they sort of are protecting them about this evil organization inside the school. But the only problem is, it's sort of the characters themselves don't feel they actually are fully complete. They feel sort of one-noted. In fact, the whole cast are sort of kind of dry in a way. I mean, for the first episode, because you really don't get their personality. It's not there. Especially with the first episode, they try to show you all the characters at once and trying to understand the personality. I have seen that before, a different series. They actually can make it work. The only problem is, I don't know if the characters don't have enough personality of the original book series, or they do, it just don't know how to execute it the right way. But other than that, I don't recommend it. Only if you're a fan of sort of Monster High and Winx Club, maybe you'll be interested in this. But I still don't really recommend it 100% of the series, especially if you're the fan of the book series. Maybe it will be completely disappointing. In fact, I'm sort of curious if you did watch the series. Tell me down below if this is exactly like the book, or they just sort of dodged it. They didn't know how to do it right. Tell me down below. I really want to know about that. I am sort of curious. I don't know, I will keep watching it. If I do, I'll probably come back and make a full review. For right now, I'm just talk about this the first episode, and that's it. I really got nothing else to say, just one thing. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and have a wonderful day. Bye.